أنا من سوريا، من حلب، من عفرين، منطقة عفرين يعني ناحية بلبل. كردي. زكريا داود. أنا وضعي كان بسوريا كويس، كنت شغال مطاعم شيف طبخ عربي. سافرت على السعودية وعلى أبو ظبي، أموري تمام، وضعي كان جيد. فجأة بلشت أول الأحداث، أجاني تبليغ لابني ولا ابني إلي ولا ابني برقية نروح على الجيش. ابني وحيد، عندي 5 بنات، واحدة متجوزة وأربعة. كنا مبسوطين، شغل كويس، مصاري فيه، عندي بدل بيت بيتين، وضعهم كويس يعني بسوريا كله. مع جنديرس. أنا من جنديرس فورا طلعت على تركيا، من تركيا سافرت لهون لحالي. قطعت عنهم شي سنة، أخبار ما في شي. سمعت ابني على الطريق، واحد ابن حماي عم نحكي معه، هو محصل عنده من زمان من الدنمارك، هو محصل على ابني والله وصلان بتركيا. قلنا له كويس، خليه يعطونا ايميلهم نحكي مع بعض. المهم صار تليفونات تشتغل، حكينا معهم، جابون عيال كمان على تركيا. وضع كان كركب، حتى بالمنطقة عفرين كمان بلشت شوي شوي، انهزموا كلهم على تركيا. المهم طلبنا نحن هون، جينا اخذنا اقامة، وجيت من تركيا لهون، دبرت مهرب جيت لهون. المهم اخذت الاقامة من هون، وطلبنا اولادي، واولادي جابوا لي اليوم والله يا سيرفين يعني خلال 3 أشهر جابوا لي اولادي. بس الاولادين الثاني انا هيك همهم كثير. اهم شيء ابني وحيد يعني.
It will be not possible to reunificate with adult children. By the law, by the convention, by the all papers has to be followed. The answer is negative. Even how cruel it is the law, unfortunately. But, I do understand that even if child is not anymore minor, he is still daughter or son. I do understand it. I have 2 children and I can understand it, but by the law, unfortunately, it is not possible.
The law is not our friend, let's say, in this topic, because it turns out that only a few percent, a very small percent of refugees are able to bring their families from the country of origin through this legal procedure, because there is a lot of quotas. You need to have, like, the last time I read it, it was like for at least 2 years stable job. So stable income, they don't say stable job, the law says stable income amounting at least, I forgot how much, let's say 900 and something euros, so that you can prove that you can take care of the family members per family member, not all of them of course, per capita, that when they come here. And it's still, again, the law here, instead of helping exercise a natural right to be free, to move to your own family, or to be together with your family or friends or whatever it matters, it's actually opposing to that.
Till now, we helped financially for all those who came, partly or whole amount. It was Slovene Philanthropy who got the money from the donators, and then we helped them to come. We do know that now they have maybe even bigger problem than they have when they were split between them. And I do know that some of them are not so happy to make those family reunification.
مشكلة نحن الستة عم بيعطونا 500 بس. هذا المشكلة، نحن أي طريقة، في غيرنا عم بياخدوا أحسن منا يعني. 3 أشخاص عم بياخدوا شيء 490 يعني بس نحن 6 وهدول كبار. واحدة صارت عمرها 18 سنة. عشان عاملين الكارت فيزا بنك وللمرة فيه موجودة على الفاضي ما بيدخل مصاري ولا شيء.
The shortage for the money for the people with international protection, I would say, and this is something that we need also to encourage to the government more to support this kind the people with this status.
أنا هلا مثلا طباخ شيف لازم يعني أقل شيء يطلعونا مثلا في شغل إلي ما حدا عم يساعدونا. ما في مشكلة نفتح محل صغير إذا بنك وما بنك يساعدونا يعطونا ينورونا. بس المشكلة أنا لغتي شوي اللغة ما في دراسيا ما في هذا المشكلة. بحكي شوي ما هو خلص أموري بس يعني المحل لازم نفتح محل بقى بكي نجمع أولادي كمان وهذا.
The role of the civil society here is also very important. That we are also try to encourage institutions and services to adapt their services also to the people with international protection. But this is the process, you know. And also to support the person with international protection in each individual case, to be with him, to give him some advice, information, to go with him to the doctor, to the education institution. We are our role is a kind of I would say intermediate organization between people with international protection and also organizations, institutions, and so on. Persons with international protections have right to I would say to some support with inclusion in Slovenian society. There is also right to be informed, to have all information about their rights. In Slovenia, this is also very important for the persons because without information, it is impossible to integrate, to do something in Slovenian society. Also, there is a right to learn Slovenian language. For free and to have support with this. Also to have access to the health insurance and health services in Slovenia, and also to the education institutions and social affairs also. Yeah.
I talked with different status persons. So in asylum-seeking procedure, already granted the subsidiarian, already granted the international protection or refugee status, and you can see a change in the level of the problems. So a lot of people think that, okay, now the decision is not in my hand, waiting for the commission, for the decision makers to give a positive response, and when I get this holy grail, the document I needed, my problems will be over, and it's not true. Of course, this is when it starts a completely new level of problems.
بس يعني كله 500. هالبنت اللي عم تروح على الروضة عندي فيينا عم تروح على الروضة فواتير عم بيجوا فواتير ما بقدر ادفعهم. اجار البيت هلا لهلا ما عم بقدر ادفعهم في شهر ما عم بقدر ادفعهم. نروح ونجي مرة بدي انزل على السنتر مثلا 10 يورو عم بروح بدي يطلعوا يعني 6 على يورو 60 6 رايحين وجايين. يعني هذا ما في ناس صار لهم 5-6 اسبوع حارمينهم يعني عم نحرمهم. وبنات صغار ما بيعرفوا اولاد ما بيعرفوا. يعني هلا ممكن ان عايشين كانوا بسوريا كويس يعني ما في هيك مشاكل ضغط عليهم كان يصرفوا وهو رخيص كان يعني هون في شوي غلا ومصاري عليه.
I think so that they will really realize that those money they will have from the state One part, of course, from the Ministry of Interior, one part is from the Center of Social Work, that they will learn somehow how to deal with that money and really to survive. I don't say that it is easy. It is absolutely not easy, and it is not a lot of money. But if they will try somehow, they will be able to manage it. In that case, I also think so that it will be really, really the best, that all the children will go. Even if it is 30 euro, the child or children will go to the kindergarten. They will have social network, which is absolutely important for the children and for the families also. When you have a lot of friends around you, and to have them you have to be included somewhere, then there are more possibilities that somebody else will also contribute with somehow to the happiness or to the life of those family who came. If it will be always, we can't. It is too much. They will just stay in one place and they will not go further, which is the worst for them.
في كروتي هدول أنا بعرف مجانية، بس عم بروح باخذ البنت مرة أخذتها، هي شغلات فاضية يعني 5 يورو 4 يورو ما في مشكلة، كمان بس بجمع على كل واحد مرضت، وإذا بدي أخذها أدفع شيء 10 يورو على الدرس، وهي صار لها وعدوها اسمه 4 أشهر درس عم بيجي بيقولوا بعد 4 أشهر ما بصير. نحن بسوريا وإذا أقل شيء يعطوها إبرة أو حباية.
In the public institutions, you should have access. The person with international protection should have access to the free basic health services. You know, but just like I have already said, there are problems in practice because maybe there are not enough doctors at the moment. It can be also tell like this if we explain this discrimination as different treatment of the person with international protection.
هديك أخذتها على أساس لوزاتها نازلات، يومين ورا بعض 3 أيام عم باخدها وبجيبها تحاليل كويس عم دير باله عنها، بس أقل شيء تكتبوا لها رشيتها مثلا، اكتبوا لها حبوب مسكن يعني، اللوزات كيف بده ينزلوا. أنا بدي أظبط نظارات عيوني ما عم بشوف، قال لي 100 يورو، أنا 100 يورو بدي أدفع 100 يورو والولادي بس أنستها في أنستين عم بيجوا عم درسوها بالبيت بس كده ما في شيء. بالنسبة الوضع ما بعرف، يعني حياة مكركبة، حتى أولادي ما عم ردوا علي بصراحة، ما عم ردوا علي، يعني بتحكي معهم ما صغيرة كبيرة كلهم واحد. يعني عندي 6 أولاد يا راسي، ما عم بضل بالبيت، عم بروح برشيش بالقهوة، بس عند القهوة الفلسطينية المصرية بروح ببرق للساعة 1 برجع. لأنه حقهم كمان عم بيحكوا، يعني ولد كمان ما متعود، ولد يعني ما بتعرف، ما بدهم طلباتهم يا أخي لازمهم. وولادي عندي هالولدين تاني كمان أجيبهم ما في مشكلة يا أخي، نتحمل بس نجيبهم، نحاول يساعدونا أي طريقة، ما بعرف هيك همهم كمان. وضعي إذا هيك مثلا ما بده إيانا مثلا نضل هون، يقولوا لنا روحوا يا أخي على غير دولة، يا بتعيش بقولوا يا بتعيش ب 500 يورو، يا أنا خلي هاي 500 هن يعيشوا أولادي، ما بدي خلي 500 خلي يعيشونا، يجيبوا واحد يردوا هالبنت الصغيرة.
In most cases people run away because they want to join their families, and in between the asylum seeking procedure they were not allowed to leave the country. Or in Germany you're not even allowed to leave the city district, which is even more awful than we can imagine. And they run to their families, or they run to already established networks of people they knew. So they can be compatriots, they can be completely other people who have stories very different. But why? They run into networks mostly, or family or friend or whatever, right? Because this kind of networks can give you much more security and can give you much more economic opportunity than the state and the European Union and their laws and their framework. And also, why does not NGOs or policymakers take in account this autonomous movement of people and make a case study on this basis, you know, how these communities functions, and then try to make asylum policies more close to how the communities already function. So if we see that people want to go to their family, we should abolish Dublin. The end of the story.
والله أمنيتي بس يجيبني.